Shortly after Howard Bryant sat down in front of a full crowd of mostly young journalism students at the Seven Hills Conference Center on the SF State campus, I interviewed him about his motivation for writing the book he discussed, Last Hero, A Life of Henry Aaron, which the New York Times' Dwight Gardner said stands as the only proper full-dress biography ever written about Henry Aaron. Bryant says, at the time of the book's inception, ethics and morality surrounding baseball, sports, and America was a hot-button topic, and the subject of Henry Aaron was a natural projection for him.
Coming off of my second book, coming off of Juicing the Game, Drugs, Power, and the Fight for the Soul of Major League Baseball, the next natural story was to talk about Henry Aaron, because it was very clear when that book was finished in 2005 that the all-time home run record was going to be broken by Barry Bonds if he had stayed healthy. One of the things that I always believe about journalism is you think you know, but you don't know. Don't think you know everything. And I became more and more interested in Henry Aaron. And then as I began to do more and more research to see if there was a real book to be done there, I realized that no one had really written about him in full scope in a really long time. In fact, that it was only his autobiography in 1992 that served as the standing document about Hank Aaron, and I wanted to add to that. And I remember talking to Henry about it, and I said to him, I look on my bookshelf, and I see big, massive biographies of Babe Ruth and big biographies of Jackie Robinson and Joe DiMaggio and Ted Williams, but I don't see you. And you're somebody that I feel deserves that, and you're somebody that I have an interest in, and I was hoping for his blessing.
At 22, Bryant arrived at San Francisco State to major in journalism. He describes how his childhood desire to play a part in history as it unfolds compelled him to become a journalist.
One of the biggest advantages that I think I had was I didn't have to spend any time wondering what I wanted to do with my career. I already knew. I knew from a really early age. When it comes to any subject, there are only a couple of ways to be on the scene. You can either be the story, you can either be some sort of member of the support group, whether it's a police officer or a security guard or a handler or something like that, or you can be in the press. And it was really interesting and really important to me to have an opportunity to say the things that I wanted to say. For some reason, I felt like I had things to say, and I wanted to be on the scene in a first-hand way.
This has been Austin Brown with Golden Gate Express Online at SF State.